Adam Sweet here. Today I want to show you how to play the G major scale on the mandola. You've probably seen me play this instrument before. I play the mandola in Mandolin New England, which is the 501c3 nonprofit mandolin orchestra I'm involved with here in Western Mass. This mandola here was made by Hora, which is a company that makes some rather inexpensive fretted instruments. If you're interested in more about the mandola, I think I have a playlist on my YouTube channel specifically for the mandola, so you can go and do a search for that. All right, so to do the G major scale, we're going to start on G, which is the second string up from the C. Okay, the first note of the scale is G, so we're going to play that. The next note is A, so first finger on the second fret, G string. Then you have a choice of fingers depending on the size of your hands. You can either play the next note with your third finger or with your second finger. And it just depends on how long your fingers are and how comfortable you are with that stretch. It's a little bit of a stretch. The next note is, I'm going to use my third finger on the fifth fret, and then fourth finger on the seventh fret. Now, once again, this is a bit of a stretch, so there's a couple things that you can do. So let's go back to the third finger. So one thing you can do is you can just stretch for that seventh fret. Whoops. Even for me, that's a little stretchy. That's a little hard. Or you can lift up your first finger and bring your thumb forward, which essentially takes the tension off the first three fingers of your left hand, and then play it with your fourth finger on the seventh fret. So like I said, you either do it the traditional way, where you've got your first finger locked onto the second fret and do the stretch, or you move your thumb up and take your first finger off, and basically what you do is kind of take the tension off the first three fingers to play that fourth finger on the seventh fret. The next note is D, open D. First finger on the second fret, D string, which is E. Then we have an F sharp. Second finger on the fourth fret. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to slide your whole hand up, so the first finger is going to be on the fifth fret. So let me show that to you again. So F sharp, G. Now you're in what's called third position. If you're going to play 2 octaves of the G major scale, you have to shift up into third position for the second octave. But the nice thing is you're now in third position, so the interval sequence of the fingers is the same as if you're in first position. So the notes are okay, and then going back down, you go back down the same way that you went up. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you slide your whole hand down to the fourth fret, which is F sharp, and now you're in first position. Okay, so let me do that again real slow without all the talking, so you can see how it works. So the most difficult part of this is the stretch on the G string to the 7th fret for the D, and the shift from first position into third. So it's worth taking time to just practice both of those things separate from the scale. And then once you can do it smoothly, then add them back in and practice the whole scale. One thing I should have mentioned at the beginning is that the mandola, like the mandolin, is tuned in fifths. So that means that the keys around the circle of fifths are the same. You're just starting with C instead of G. So that means C at the top, then 5 notes up from C is G, 5 notes up from G is D, and so on. And that means that the fingering or the frets that you play on are identical to the frets that you play on for the mandolin. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, head over to granbymusic.com where you can contact me. You can also find me on Facebook, and of course, you can leave a comment below. Don't hesitate or don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get regular updates about what I'm doing next.